Welcome back, guys. I'm Brian J, and today I am so excited to be with you guys once again because I am presenting you my top 16 towards the Miss Universe competition here in New Orleans, which we're at right now. Now, before we begin, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do it, Real Brian J. You will be able to know everything about me, and as soon as I am somewhere, you will see it there. So go ahead and check that out. You're on Instagram, go ahead and smash the like button. Turn on the bell notification because we do go live here at Miss Universe any minute. So if you want to see the contestants live, right when they're coming out, right when they're doing something, this is the best place to be. So go ahead and turn on that bell notification so you can get that notification and you will be able to be part of it. Also subscribe because there is 95% of you guys that are not subscribed, and that helps the channel grow and it helps me be able to bring you more content and lots of exclusives. So make sure you do that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Now, let's go ahead and get into this because it's going to be a very difficult one. Before I begin, I do want to prep you guys and let you know that this was very hard and it's going to continue on being harder. It's inevitable to grow some type of attachment to these girls because being here real time, it is super hard not to kind of just feel some love and feel a connection with these girls since we're seeing them every day and they get to know you. You know, it's super difficult, but I'm gonna try as best as I can to leave my emotions to the side and obviously bring it to you as a pageant analyst that you guys know me for. So let's go ahead and begin with lots of girls that I'm gonna mention that maybe are doing a really good job but have not captured me yet to believe that they will be part of this top 16, which, by the way, I'm super upset because I wish it was a top 20. 4 spots for 4 amazing girls that will not happen. So it's very sad, but it is the name of the game. So that means that each girl needs to step up and bring it all. So let's go ahead and begin with those girls that did not make my list as of yet. I am going to go pretty quick on them, and I'm not really going to give you a why yet. But yeah, hopefully soon I can. I will give you a why about my top 16 because it's just a lot. So let's go ahead. First, I have Chile. Then I have Honduras, Italy, then Portugal. Then we have Guatemala, then Jamaica, then Nigeria, Spain, Turkey, Trinidad and Tobago, Mexico, Iceland, and last we have Aruba. Now, like I said before, it's super, super difficult, and I obviously come from a place of love, and hopefully this just helps the girls if they see it, which I hope they don't. Just push them a little bit more and make sure they bring the fire. I wanted to put so many of these girls in my top 16, but it is impossible to pick only 16 girls. It's very, very hard. So let's just try to go into this with an open mind and know that this is potentially going to change. There's a lot of days still. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin with number 16, Vietnam. Now, let me tell you about Ngoc Chow. She's absolutely stunning. The face on that woman is superior. The styling has been next level. And I think that during the whole competition so far, she really has stood out in terms of styling and personality. She's a sweet girl. And yeah, the only thing that has me a little bit nervous is her speaking abilities in English in an interview. So yeah, that's the only thing that we have to keep on looking for. In my 15th spot, I have Panama. Now, Solaris has been a spectacular contestant. Every single time that we have seen her come down to rehearsals, come down for breakfast, walking around on her social media posts, wow. That's the only thing I can say. She is really someone that is very well-rounded, and I kind of kept a secret in me, and I didn't want to let you guys know, but I have been watching her very, very closely for a while, even before we were here in New Orleans, and I think that she is delivering. A lot of people are not talking about her, but I think they will very, very soon. The only thing, again, just like Ngoc Chow, that maybe worries me a little bit is the speaking abilities in English. Now, is she gonna go with doing her whole interview in Spanish? That is something that I guess we won't know, but we will see if it works out for her. In the 14th spot, I have Germany. Now, let me tell you, the woman has a stellar beauty. It is insane, the energy. She is very Latina-esque, and it makes sense because her national director is Colombian and German. It is refreshing to see her. It is a really good surprise, and the personality is so next level that it just pushes her in this competition. So, Germany for now in my 14th spot. 13, India. Davita is absolutely stunning. Before the competition, she had convinced me and made me fall in love with her with the way of her speaking skills. But now seeing her here in New Orleans, I can say that the beauty is unmatched. It is definitely something that I guess we could say she is not photogenic at all. Because if you see her in person, you would say, wow, she has this presence. She has just the stance of a queen. So that combined with her speaking skills, the freshness, and the availability that she has for her fans brings me to have her in my 14th spot, or 13th spot. 12, Cambodia. Manita is absolutely stunning, and her clothing options have been superior. They have been excellent every single part of the competition, and I do not know how she keeps topping herself every single appearance that she has had. I am excited to see what she brings tonight, because every single time she pops out, she has this stunning energy, and she shows that she might not be the tallest contestant, but she definitely has everything that you need from a queen, and she's definitely working very, very hard. You can tell. It's just kind of a magnetic energy that we see from her. In my 11th spot is Colombia. Now, let me tell you, Marfe has been a very, very long-standing favorite in my opinion. I loved her since 3 years ago where she became Señorita Colombia. Now, it is something that I'm battling still with because I feel that I don't see the max potential that she has in the competition just yet. I feel like maybe she's a little bit too reserved, and that's why I don't have her higher. But it is very nice to see the beauty that she has, the competition spirit that she has. It is very refreshing to see her face and also know that she is very queenly, very complete. The only thing that does worry me, as you know, as many of these girls, is those speaking abilities in English, because she does do really good in Spanish. Now, can she project that in the competition or in the interview with the judges? We will see. Well, we actually won't see. We won't know. But let's see if we can have Miss Colombia go even farther in this competition. Now let's begin with my top 10. It is getting harder and harder and harder. But in my 10th spot, I don't have anyone. I want to hear from you guys, so go ahead and write in the comments. Just take a moment right now to let me know who you think I should have. Now, it's going to be a little bit obvious from my top 10 who is not there. Obviously, you guys will know. So I want you to take maybe just a minute, keep analyzing who you think should be the one that completes my top 16 in this place. But I want to hear from you guys. So maybe it's one of those girls that I mentioned before. I want you to let me know in the bottom of the comments and let me know why. Convince me. I would love to be convinced because it is very, very hard. My 9th spot is Brazil. Mia Mohamed is absolutely stunning. She is a ball of energy. In the parade, she captured the attention with her liveliness. It is her element. She always is a ball of energy, and is so refreshing to see her every single time just be ready. She is ready all the time. And I believe that is what a Miss Universe should entail, is that energy, that love, that excitement, and just compromise. And I can feel it from her. So I'm super excited to see her. She is also someone that is maybe not the most photogenic, and in person, she is just above and beyond. Then I have my number 8th spot, Curacao. Now, she shot up in my list, and the only reason why I didn't have her before was because she was in quarantine, so she really wasn't in competition. But let me tell you, she stepped out last night in that dinner, and wow, she wowed everyone. She had this aura that no one can deny. It is fierce competition for a lot of girls. And yeah, what can I say? The speaking skills on her is next level. And you guys will be very surprised of what you will see from Gabriela dos Santos. Super excited to see more of her Miss Universe journey. Then I have number 7, USA, Armini Gabriel. Wow, my interview with her was outstanding. She made it so easy. She's so beautiful. Honestly, I don't know how she does it. She doesn't take a minute out or a second out to like prepare her answer. It just comes out. It flows out like if she was reading a book, but in the most natural way. And we are aware that winning Miss USA is one of the hardest things you could do. She's probably one of the girls that is the definition of a transformational beauty. And I think within those lines, the Miss Universe that we will have next Saturday is gonna be the one that that completes those criteria, I think. So yeah, Arbany, you're doing a great job. Number 6. Now my number 6 spot, it was super difficult. I keep going in this list higher and higher, and it just keeps getting harder and harder. My 6th spot is Ndabi Nogeri from South Africa. What a pleasure it is to have this woman in this competition. The face, the hair, it's undeniable. Honestly, there is no secret that South Africa prepares their queens, and I can see that fire in Ndabi's eyes. She is very prepared for everything that the competition is going to entail. Just the speaking skills, the mindset that you can have from her is where it needs to be at this point of the competition. It's getting tougher and tougher, and she is stepping up to the plate. Let's go ahead and deep dive into my top 5, which is so difficult. I'm going to keep on repeating it. So difficult to make it top 5, but based on things that I have seen, what I think will happen, like I said, this is not a prediction just yet. This is just my kind of like favorites combined with what I am observing here on the ground at the 71st Miss Universe. Let's begin with my 4th runner-up, Thailand. Now, I know I said earlier that I would not knock down Anna from my top 3, but I don't know. It's just so competitive that I can't really place her in, but there is a undeniable energy around this woman, and I think that is what's going to push her. She has this sweet aura that captures the fans and everyone's attention. She is stunning. She is beautiful. In my interview with her, I could see that she was trying so hard and that it was very natural, although I could tell that she was still looking for words and stuff. I could tell that she was coming from the heart, and I appreciate that. She's clear with her message, and she knows what she has to say and where she's going, what direction she is headed towards, and I appreciate that so much. Apart from her being one of the most beautiful faces in this competition, it is a good pair for her to be potentially in the top 5. Then I have my 3rd runner-up, and this might be a little biased, but Puerto Rico. Ashley's interview with me was superior. I enjoyed every second of it. Even disconnecting myself from being Puerto Rican, I could say that every conversation, every question that I had for her, it was filled with content. It was filled with actual authenticity, and it is refreshing. Now, Ashley might be a very demure and quiet queen, but when she has to, she is next level. She is superior. She is everything you could ask for in a beauty queen. And I think Ashley will deliver in this Miss Universe competition. That question, if she gets there, will be blown out of the park. Her speaking skills are next level, and there is no doubt that Puerto Rico is here for a crown. Then I have my 2nd runner-up, Philippines. Now, Celeste Cortesi, what a pleasure it was to interview her. Let me tell you, I know I had my doubts at the start. I couldn't feel yet that connection with the fans, that connection with people. But the day of my interview with her, I think that she turned on a switch. That switch was turned on, and all the doubtfulness that maybe she had in her mind initially, I think it really went away. The way that she answered everything was full of content. I felt like she was more comfortable. So she peaked at the right time because she has convinced the pageant community that any doubts that they have about her speaking skills are already fixed. And I think that paired with her beauty, paired with the support of the Filipino people, I think will push her into the right direction, into that top 5. My first runner-up is Venezuela. Now, Venezuela, Amanda Duhamel, wow, what a girl with lots of energy, lots of personality. She knows, again, just like Celeste, where she's heading. She knows what to say. She is prepared. It is the example of what a Venezuelan pageant winner is. And it was so refreshing to see in my interview. Let me tell you, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it, because you will be amazed from her. She is in not only the definition of it, but she is taking action towards being a transformational leader. And I really believe that she is one of the girls that just is the most well-rounded and a complete package. It is very interesting to see how she has developed and how in every activity Miss Universe has presented to her, she has stood out in an amazing way. Now, my winner for Miss Universe, the 71st edition, for now, is Dominican Republic. Special place in my heart, but setting apart that she is here to slay. You can tell that she is hungry for the crown. She is listening to directions. She is doing everything she can to solidify her as the Miss Universe. Every single appearance that she has made, it has blown the pageant community away. Whether it be an evening gown, whether it be for an interview, every single appearance has been spot on, thought of, and calculated. Let's just take a look back when she was headed to the parade here in New Orleans. Everything was thought out. Green dress with the colors of New Orleans, the iconic colors. Everything is strategic. Everything has been placed for her to shine. And that is maybe what other contestants need to push her. Apart from that, Andreina is a transformational leader as she pushes and works for women in law. And if you know her story completely, you will be wowed at what really is her side of being and making a difference as a transformational leader. So that paired with the undeniable aura of old Hollywood glamour, she is someone that every single time she makes an appearance, people literally turn around and are awed by her beauty. But not only her beauty, her aura, her essence, her energy is everything. So she is my winner for now. I want to hear your opinion, guys. Thank you so much for watching and for all the love and support. Your comments, your likes, your super chats mean the world to me. Make sure that your bell notification is on. You're probably not subscribed, so go ahead and click the subscribe button. It's free, and it helps the channel, and it helps me keep on bringing you all these opinions, all these exclusive interviews, and everything that you guys want to see. I appreciate you guys so much for the love once again. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for caring and loving me and these girls. It is amazing the love and outpour that you guys have projected to me and to these girls. Please continue on doing it, because it absolutely means the world, and it is fuel for me to feel just happy and giving you guys these exclusive contents that I know that you guys want to see. So thank you so much, guys. I will see you later, and I appreciate you so much. Bye. Happy Miss Universe.